Rivalry weekend was this weekend in college football. And when I say it was rival, hey, what Kendrick say? Squabble up. That's hey, it was a it was boy. When I say people were squaring up, running fades all weekend, they was running. I mean, people getting punched in the pile. People they wasn't messing around. My thing is, here's my question for you, Killer. Fair or foul? That's what it is. Fair or foul? Planting a flag on your rival's field. How do you feel about it?
I'm with the petty plant the
I'm
flag.
with it. You know, hey, listen,
like Halo.
You know I'm
like
with
Halo back in the day.
What?
Plant the flag.
The flag. You know I'm with it. I'm with all of it. You know how y'all know I'm with it. You know how I know.
You know why? Is because you have all game to do something.
You got all game to not allow this to happen.
Planting a flag makes you mad like that. You didn't do your job in the game.
You want to run a fade after the game, and you had 60 minutes to get this done. And here's how I see it. It don't matter if everything has rules, okay? And it's like, oh, well, that's weak. That rule is weak. If you don't want it happening, don't allow it.
Yep, it's the same thing. If you talk trash before the game, you better back it up in the game.
Better back
if
it
you
up.
don't,
like
you're going to hear about it after the game.
There's that freshman for Auburn. He said Williams, the kid, the 17-year-old kid for Alabama, Williams.
Yeah.
The one that, he's been balling all year.
Yeah.
The kid
Ryan
from Auburn,
Williams.
Ryan Williams? Yeah.
Yep.
I can't think of the guy's name from Auburn. He's a freshman too. He said Ryan Williams ain't that elite. He's not a good receiver. He said, while I'm here at Auburn, we ain't never losing to Alabama. And then you go out there and get pieced up. You can't do it. You can't do it. You don't talk all that noise and then go out there and get bipped. You don't do it. Come on, man.
That's hilarious.
Like,
he got pieced up.
Go out there and talk about some, while I'm here at Auburn, we ain't never losing to Alabama. Yeah, all right. Man, listen.
But I will say this. I'm all for it, but I do respect Sark in the way, like, I know, it showed a clip of Texas doing it at Michigan, whatever. But I do respect the command that Sark has on his team for to be like, hey,
we ain't doing that. We ain't
doing that. We doing something else over here.
Yeah.
And I respect that. But at the same time, if you have a coach that you want your players to be who they are, I'm all fair game
but
for
even
playing.
Sharon Moore, they won the freaking game. They won the game. His boys is out there scrapping. He gets in the middle of it. He gets in the middle. Shout out my dog, Sharon. Play with him at OU.
Let's go a little bit deeper, though. Let's go a little bit deeper. What were your thoughts on Ryan Day acting like, oh, what's going on?
That's exactly what I'm getting into. You talked about Sark having control of his team and saying, hey, kill that. We ain't doing that. Hey, we ain't doing that. Sharon Moore, his team just won. His team is the one planting the flag. They scrapping with the rival team. He stops what he's doing. He's in the middle of the scrap trying to get these. But hey, stop this. Stop it. Your boy, Ohio State, he over there just lost. He looked the same way he looked in the game. The same way he looked in the game. You run right up the middle to their two best defenders on third down.
I know what he was thinking, though. He's thinking, what am I going to say to the media after
he was like,
going 0-4?
He's sitting in his mind like, I don't know what I'm going to say to the media. Oh, shoot. Hey, man, but I got to. Hey, but still, what you just did showed who you are. That showed who you are right there.
There was no response to run over there.
He was so lost and just so concerned about what he had going.
Yeah,
that he didn't
that's
say,
tough.
I need to get my boys out of here. Anything can happen. Tough. What happens if we have a helmet off, swinging the helmet situation? What happened to one of your when we sign up to go to these schools, you're promising these players' parents you're going to protect their kids while they're not there. So when this is happening, it's your job to make sure they all get back to safety. You don't sit here and let your boys scrap and you just sitting here looking. That's weak. That's, man, listen, them losing like that, no surprise. I'm sure they're going to get in the college football playoff. I don't expect them to do much. Not if that's who they got leading. I'm just saying. I ain't, whatever. But I'm with all the shenanigans. Y'all know who started this thing. That boy Baker Mayfield. And you know where he started it at? Hey, man, Ohio State, that's why they so upset. Because it keeps happening to them. That's where we planted that flag is at Ohio State. They tired of that field getting violated. God dang.
You heard that. You heard young boy Jack Sawyer, number 33 for Ohio State, who should have been the hero. He's from Ohio, had the pick. Oh, that was a fire play. You know, he was mad. Somebody was holding him back right in front of Ryan Day. He like, they ain't planting a flag on this field. And I feel him. I feel you, bro. I really do. I felt that because I went 0-4 against my rival too. So I feel that. Like, it stains me to say that because I despise the school just as much as he despises Michigan. I felt that. But at the same time, my brother, like,
you had 60 minutes, player. Bro, y'all scored 10 points. 10 points.
I know.
10 points.
So and go get mad at your quarterback. Go get mad at Will. You got to go get mad at Will.
We held them to 13.
Yeah, you got to go get mad at Will Howard.
Yeah, man. You got to slap your quarterback up and then go to your coach like, hey, man, you going to let them. Yeah, all right. Anyway,
you know who got the best get back, though? Who? That boy Kyle McCord, who was the QB there that was at Syracuse.
Yeah.
And he out there diced up Miami.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
They asked him after, in the press conference, like, how you feel about that situation? He like,
I love the coach talking about, Clemson, we did that for y'all. You welcome.
Yeah.
I love
it,
that. Man.
I love that, man. I love that.
I love like I'm not a huge college football fan, but the part I love about college football is that. Like, college football, the NFL, you love your team, right? But there's guys on your team, and you want those guys to be like, the names, and you want those guys to be the guys. In college, the school is the school. You got the recruiting class come in every year. You got this 18-year-old and this and that. You don't care about none of that. You just want your school to beat the rival. And that's what and it's just the band and just the tailgating and the walk-in and all, just college football. It is amazing. I always say this.
We beat our rival this year, baby.
Ooh, hey, y'all going to Big 12 championship, right?
Nah, we didn't get in because we choked, bro. We lost to Kansas and then ASU.
Y'all lost to ASU, man. I had to hear about that too.